Hi all, Hal here with more 7 Days to Die Alpha 16, and today we're going to go do a little bit more work on the big build. So I've already been over there a little bit today. Actually, I've been working pretty much through the night. Go ahead and grab something to drink really quick. So we've gotten a bit done and we'll get you up to date, but first we have to get started, so let's go. Alright, so what we are doing, okay, so we've got that going there. We've got a bunch of material on us. I just killed a screamer and she actually had a bunch of ammo on her. We're going to head upstairs though. Let's go get this done. So yeah, it's been a really long day so far. Did the cops come in? Oh no, not yet. Getting close though. Looks like they're progressing nicely. I'm gonna have to come back and fix that. For some reason I seem to have picked up a bit of grass on one of my farm plots. So yeah, not seeing anybody. Head over here, go jump on our bike and head over to the new place. So yeah, happy Wednesday. Had to stop and think about that for a second. The days are starting to add up and blend together, right? So let me show you what we've got going on over here. So if you remember last time, we ended up doing pretty much like a wall and a half. And we're going to move you over here, because the odds are if we get a random horde, they're going to come through this way and hopefully pass there, and the station will take them out if we're lucky. We're going to head down here really quick. I think everything over here still burning? Yeah. Look, we have more stuff. Alright. So yeah, having the 4 dedicated forges just for this stuff is absolutely awesome. Alright. Drop this here, drop this here. We're going to go just like so. And what I've been doing for stone is we had actually a ridiculous number. Come on. Come on, thank you. Well, we had a ridiculous number of the resource rocks in the area. Let's grab one of these. We are going to refuel you. There we go. And do we have anything there? No. No, okay. And this is our drop stuff. Okay. Just making sure. We'll drop you over there. Alright. So we're going to head out. Come on, let me out. Thank you. Show you what we got going on over here. So if you remember, like I said, we went ahead and did all of this one on camera. I went ahead, finished up the second, third, and fourth walls. As you can see, they are drying currently. Now, because somebody did point out that I had a miscount over on the corner, and what happened was when we got through most of this, I got to here and that's where we were off by 1 block all the way around. So, well, you know what I forgot to bring with me? I forgot to bring the jackhammer, the auger, I should say. There. And what we're gonna do is we are going to, yeah, let's go up here. Because, come Come on. Thank you. I know I could have just jumped up here and been done with it, but it's fine. Alright. So what we've done is we've left 2 blocks open all the way around, right? And then at the corners here, where these things intersect, we have it set up so that these are all... so it's basically crossed over. And what we're going to do is we're going to say... I'm actually going to go ahead and close the corners off. And we should have basically the same thing in each corner. We should have an area of... Alright, so for you, it's going to be along this line. And we're just going to fill all of this in. Now, the reason I'm doing this is a couple of reasons. One, it gives me a consistent appearance on it, so I don't have to end up breaking out a lot of blocks on all the sides. The other is that it actually does help tie the structure together a little bit better for structural integrity purposes. So that is a definite win for us. So you went all the way out there, correct? Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you are again on this line. Right. And you don't want to know how much of this concrete I have gone through with this. So far today, that was all concrete at one point. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So somewhere around 7,000 concrete so far today. Yeah, a lot of concrete. This is going to be a huge, huge building. Oh, okay. Let's see what we got down here. I should only have to do 1 more of these. And what I am going to have to do is, if you notice down there, oh man, there's a section here I didn't do yet. Crap. All right. Well, we have the blocks, we have the concrete. You know, nothing wrong with that. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is we're going to head and get the rest of this out here. I'll head back, grab the auger so we can take some of these blocks out. Actually, no, because that ends up working if I do it that way. I don't know. Aha, see, I don't have to take those blocks out now. But I do need to finish up this section over here. Yeah, it's been one of those days. Alright. But the nice thing is that, you know, the concrete has been drying really quickly. So I don't know if it's because of the weather, if it's just I've gotten lucky with the RNG, who knows. But I have also had a bunch of hordes showing up. Had a dog horde earlier, I've had 1 roaming horde since about 3 AM in game. And then yesterday in game I had a couple of hordes show up, both on and off camera, so yeah. So okay, so that is all of that. Holy crap. Okay, so the first portion is done, and that would have been bad to fall off there. Oh, is that zombie over there? I thought I saw a zombie appearing. Okay. So yeah, we've got the foundation done. Now, one of the things we're going to need to do is we will eventually fill in this entire area with the frames. So we're going to go ahead and pick up this stuff. Hopefully I have enough. I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm only going to have enough for about half of the pad in here. So I'm thinking what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and fill in this section first. And we will do all of that as part of a time lapse. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. And we're back. Alright, so we're finishing up placing all of these frames. It's hard to believe it's more than 500 frames down here. So that's going to be quite a bit of the cement. So that looks like that's it for the frames that we need to place. What I will probably do, because we are starting to get a little bit later in the day, and I don't want to have us basically be out here in the middle of the night because it's dark as crap, even with the mining helmet turned on. And I don't have spotlights out here yet, which I am planning on putting out here. I want to have enough spotlights out here to be able to see everything. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get this started. And then once all of this is done, we should be okay to start going vertical. So what we'll end up doing is I'll finish this up today probably. As you can tell, we are day 26. All day 27 is probably going to be, you know, all night tonight, and throughout the day tomorrow we'll be building the rest of the rebar, or at least a large quantity of rebar, as well as all of our cement. But I'm going to have to go get a bunch of stuff, specifically stone. I'm starting to run low on stone and sand. So what I'll probably do is go across the water, get some more sand. I picked up, I don't know, like 14 or 15K of it before. And I've gone through most of it at this point. So, oh well, it is what it is, right? Okay, so I just wanted to remind everybody as well while I'm sitting here thinking about it. Friday, we are not going to have a live stream this Friday. I am going to be having visitors from out of town that I have not seen for about a year. Basically, just family coming to visit, and we're basically going to be tied up pretty much the entire weekend. So there will not be a live stream Friday or Saturday. By the point in time you're seeing this, we will have probably done at least one, if not two, live streams already this week. Hey, look, Screamer. That scared the crap out of me. Yeah, as I was saying, we probably have already done at least one or two live streams this week. If not, then there will be another one today, later today probably. Keep your eyes on Twitter if you're not following me over there. I will try to do... Ooh, wow. That's nice. One shot took the head and the arm off. Love shotgun turrets. But yeah, so make sure you're following me over on the social media, because I do tend to at least put a message out, like I'll tweet, you know, letting you know about a half hour or so before the stream starts, and then usually like about 2 minutes before the stream starts you'll get a reminder. That way people, you know, you're informed on when it's coming up and what's going on. It's also just a good idea because, well, that's one of the ways that I communicate with folks. And it's a very easy way to get a hold of me if you are trying to ask questions or if there's something you specifically want to see. I also tend to ask for feedback from the community that way as well. So, like if I change my intro or if we're just doing some things around the channel, I like to get feedback from the community. Because while I do this to have fun and enjoy what I do, I also do it to help entertain you all. And, well, if you have a chance to provide feedback, I'm sure you'd want to do so. So I want to keep it approachable for you, because like I said, you know, I enjoy what I do, and part of that is communicating with you all. So if you have any feedback, feel free to find me. You can find me on both Twitter at twitter.com/Halidmer. There is a link to the social media in the channel banner. And I will start adding it to the description of the videos. I've had a couple of people ask, because it's like, you don't want to be chasing things down. You want it all in one location, and that's fine. I fully understand that. Let's go ahead and fix that up. So yeah, like I said, I will start putting it in the description of the video. If I didn't do it on this video, I apologize. You know, I just probably forgot about it at the time I was writing the description. I do that a lot, so Anyway, I'm going to go ahead, finish this up. And I think we're going to call this one here. I know from your perspective, this has probably been a very short one. From my perspective, it's been a couple of hours. So, because basically I just finished that run and that back wall today, and just placing all of that crap took me, I don't know, I started in-game, like placing stuff. I started around 2 a.m. or so in-game. We are, what, 1600, so about an hour and a half in. And that's just on what we're doing right now. That doesn't count the hour I was here before that. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. If you want to see more, be sure to subscribe. Not only do the likes and subscriptions help the channel to grow, but they let me know that you're enjoying the content. Well, as I've said, that's one of the things that I enjoy doing, and if you're not enjoying it, one of us is doing something wrong. So anyway, I'm going to get out of here. Hope you all have a fantastic day. Enjoy the rest of your week. For those who are still on their summer vacation, enjoy. I know that we are getting closer to the time of blight, also known as going back to school. So, anyway, I hope you all have a fantastic day. We'll see you back here next time for more 7 Days to Die. As always, folks, take care and be safe out there, everybody. Let's get a little bit more of this done.